Hi everyone, I'm talking about my Edox that I bought back in the day. This is back in when Shopping BC was selling watches by I don't know, millions probably. But this Edox is quite cool. Look at the bracelet. The middle part is like extra blocks. It's hard to find any watch that's like this. Although I did see a Breitling, the older style, with the raised center part of the bracelet like this. Very similar. Uh, that's what got me to buy this watch, really. They kept on talking about how this bracelet is. Feels nice. This watch I use for work for at least 12 to 13 years. As you can tell, it has plenty of battle scars, but it's a good working watch. It has a Swissetta 2824, if I'm not mistaken. Swiss made. Has solid end links, if you can see. It has pressure pushers in there. It has a wonderful what is this, pressure clasp or kind of thing. Basically, can't see what's going on except for that little line that goes through. On the other hand, that's the thing that failed me throughout all my years. I had to go buy another watch just like this, but in a quartz version. And basically I had to just buy it just for this much. Took it down to the watch place, and yeah, they didn't want to switch out just the clasp itself, so I just told them to replace a couple links along with the closure itself. Alright, today wristwatch check. Got my kind of big Invicta on. I don't mind it. It is big. You can see it from a mile away. Sorry, I had to go step out for a long while. So we're still talking about my Edox. This is a wonderful watch. Let's go put some charge into this. Has some hand winding. Has hacking. The only part about this watch is the crown. As you can tell, it's smooth. So it's very hard to hand wind it. That's a kind of big downfall. But anyway, it has hand winding, has hacking. Let's go see it stop. So it's hacking, hand winding, has same old feature of all the other ones that has the date. Yeah, I'll never get rid of this watch because it actually went to plenty with me. Carried 3 50-pound bags, rice all day long, a lot of times. Delivered a lot of beer with this watch. Delivered a lot of gasoline with this watch. So it's part of me already. But since it's gonna be quite hard to find another watch just to replace the clasp, I figure I put into retirement though and not wear it to work. This is actually a very nice dress watch, if you would want to say. The measurements is great. Let's see. I don't know why that was a little bit a lot of off. So it's basically a 40 millimeter. Around with the crown. Sorry, I'm still trying to get used to looking through the camera, but 43 with the crown, lug to lug, 45.3, and it's a very narrow, what is that, 10.3. The how high it sits off your wrist is very slender. So it's a great watch. I love it. It's basically a 20.5. I know, just to find or I would think it's a 20 millimeter. Yeah, 20 millimeter to get a new strap. So what did I do with the quartz version? I found a decently cheap strap, like $20. The Pacific Swiss Watch Exchange put it on for me and basically gave the brand new quartz watch to my dad. Because why would I need two watches, one quartz and one automatic? Doesn't make sense to me. Although I did want to keep it, because the other face was a white face. So let's go compare it to the Invicta Subaqua Noma and see, compare it to a monster compared to a regular size watch. So a lot of difference. Both Swiss made. Let's go put it on my wrist so you guys can see. So very well. I like my watches loose, that's why it's always like that. Always has some space. Wears well on the wrist. Not too big, not too small. It's basically just right. Not only that, this watch over here, throughout all my gambling days, long time ago, this is the only watch I could actually win whenever I was playing against friends. And in Vegas. This is a tried and true watch. I guess so, my lucky watch, I suppose. And that's, besides everything, besides the sentimental, besides it being my lucky watch, This watch over here I can hand down to my son later on. It's a great piece. Not many around that I see of. I never did see anybody else wearing the same watch in Hawaii, because I would notice the bracelet by itself stands out like a sore thumb to me, and I could actually see this from just like this big watch. Somebody can see it just from a mile away. So I've been fortunate to get this watch and be able to hand this down to my son later on. Anyway, thank you for watching.